It's no secret Zelda is one of the most popular game series of all time. It's taken me years to collect nearly all of the games ever, but what if I try to get as many as possible in just 2 days at a game convention? There's currently 32 games across 12 consoles, so I think my work is cut out for me. Honestly, if I can even get half of them, I'll consider that a win. And it looks like we're already off to a great start. All right, and then we got Zelda games. So 27 and 18, 45, 65, 130. You do 100 even?
105, so I feel like I'm
all right, 105. 4 Zelda games for $105. They were marked at like 130, so you're making me a great deal right at the beginning of the show. You gotta love it. So 75 here, yes, and then 90 here without the game.
Which I don't know if I had the game separate or not. Have you guys picked up Phantom Hourglass then already?
Not yet.
Okay.
It looks like one has a generic cover art. Saturation is a little off. I could be wrong, but this one is good.
Okay.
And then the manual in there looks funky too. Like that's not original manual. I haven't looked at the cartridge close. I'm gonna look at the cart. Yeah, it's no bueno.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Some of them are really good. I mean, I know I'll find the game. This is the harder part to find.
Yeah, and usually they tear right here.
I've had 2, both of them.
Yep, almost.
So that's why I'm like, ooh, I could update my collection, sell mine. I'm already thinking like that. 75, 90, and 35. It's 195. Can you do like? Can you get to 140?
Off of what?
Off of 195. I'm pushing a little harder on that one.
150.
145? You good with that? Sweet. Heck yeah. $145. Phantom Hourglass. Missing the manual, but still in great condition. This is complete. And then the Skull Kid, which I'm going to upgrade the box in my collection because this doesn't have any tears. It doesn't have the game, but so rare to find, you know, without tears. It's got a little bit of minor wear, but this is the best one I've seen in a while, so great deal. All right, first booth of the day, amazing Zelda scores. I am beyond stoked, great deals. Very excited, it's an amazing start to the day. But before we continue, it's no secret that oftentimes when I get a game like this from a game convention in pristine condition, I'll upgrade it in my collection and sell off the old one, often on eBay, and I always have eBay international shipping turned on. So everything that you see behind me is currently listed on eBay, and then I got shelves over here and just about everything has eBay international shipping turned on, and the items that I've sold internationally on eBay have increased my revenue by tens of thousands of dollars over the years, and it's a game changer in my business. Now, there's a couple misconceptions that I want to address about international shipping because they've really improved some stuff lately and you guys need to know about it. So for EIS, once your item is received undamaged to the domestic shipping hub, your sale is actually considered complete. So that means for international returns, if they're started, eBay handles it all for you, sends a refund to the buyer, and that's at no cost to you. You keep the sale and your money. Additionally, your service metrics for anything that's delivered late internationally will not be affected at all, and then any negative or neutral feedback that are left relating to any of the international shipping will be removed, no questions asked. Even if the item is damaged after it leaves the hub, you're not responsible for it at all. eBay has literally put international shipping to over 200 countries on easy mode. I love it, and if you're not using it, you need to turn it on, or even if you were using it in the past but haven't in a while, turn it back on because they've made the program way better and it's fantastic, and I can't recommend it enough. But now, let's see if we can find some more Zelda games.
You wanted that one? Mm-hmm. Did you want the Sun?
Yeah, how much is the Sun?
Got 35 on it.
35? That is clean cartridge. You have any wiggle room on them? 35 and 35. That's fair. I honestly might just want this one. Would you do the 30 on this one? Okay, cool. Thank you, man. All right, the original Zelda, I kind of overpaid a little bit, $30, but it's super clean, and you just don't see them like this very often. He worked with me a little bit on it, so gotta get the OG Zelda. Check it off the list. We're starting off strong, and I'm excited to upgrade the condition of some of the Zelda games that I already have. And anything I don't need for the collection in this video is going to you guys. So by the end, you'll see what's for sale and what I'll be giving away.
This is a little beat up. Price is workable.
Okay.
You can take it out and see it if you want to.
I always struggle with these, with the little tab. I find motor skills aren't quite developed yet.
It's got the cardboard that stays in.
Yep. It's got the manual.
It's a little beat up, but
it's kind of normal wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that. I mean, what's your best on it?
Throw me something, man. All right. I know that's like not ever the thing you want to hear when you're trying to buy something from somebody. I will tell you this, I got a lot of room.
I would tell you that I wouldn't hesitate at 100.
And I would tell you that it's yours.
Let's go.
My guy.
Oh, can I look at the Wind Waker? Complete.
Check the disc and everything.
Yeah, thanks. So you're kind of at like 60-ish on that?
We do 90 for the 2, 30 for this, 60 for this. Maybe 85.
All right, you got me. All right, good deal. First, I think this is the first GameCube Zelda.
Yes.
55 bucks. It is complete. It's a great game, Zelda Wind Waker, a timeless art style. Another one down.
And then they do have these guys, the remakes. We have those on the list.
I got this without the game earlier, the collector's edition.
Okay.
So I probably could use that.
And
It's
then-
not a bad price, especially if they got a little wiggle room.
Oh, what do? Nintendo Selects.
I just get
In
the
better
select.
shape?
That cover art's destroyed.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Can you do like 15 and 20? 35 there.
Yeah, that's right.
Completed. The Zelda collectors from earlier. I paid 20 bucks for that, super clean. And then 15 for Ocarina of Time 3D. Definitely some great deals. We're making some progress. All right, we're heading back from lunch. Got a pretty good start on Zelda games.
Yeah.
But what are we, like maybe a third, maybe a fourth of the way there?
Maybe. I do know where a couple of the Game Boy Classic editions are, complete in
Okay,
box.
good.
But I don't know if we would necessarily want to go for those right off the bat, because there's still some big ones we need first.
Hey, if the price is right, I'm gonna make it happen. Let's do it. 163 bucks for the pair. They're super clean, super excited about the deal. He worked with me, great guy.
Do we need those two Zelda games?
Yes, actually. What's your bottom on these? 45. Two more Zelda games acquired, $45, so about 20 here and 25 here. It is the first print Breath of the Wild, so we're doing pretty good.
Ooh, do we need that one?
Yeah. You got wiggle room on that? Price starting's got it like 128. Yeah, and complete for player's choice. Can you do like 110 cash?
Yeah.
You can do that? Well, thank you, man. Zelda getting it for 110. Day 2, and I'm definitely feeling a lot more bold in my offers. But already it's effective, and he seems ready to sell. So
People want stuff sold. That's why they're vendors.
Yeah.
Too. If there's anything we learned from the last game convention.
that's it. Like, people are negotiable. Their prices are definitely not firm. For example, the Zelda game I got for 110 bucks, and it was marked at 200. But just said price starting's got it at like 128. Eat the fees, hook it up with cash at 110, and he had no problem with that. So. Gotta love it. And then I went to meet with a vendor named Joey. Joey was awesome, and he showed me this incredibly rare Ocarina of Time jacket. The only issue is it's so rare that nobody really knows what to value it, so let me know what you think it's worth in the comments down below, because I really have no idea. And then I went back to Jesse, the vendor that we started with at the beginning of the video. If you were interested, I would do half off and take the whole thing.
That would probably be the only one I'd want. I want to be comfortable with doing half off.
Okay.
Because what it is.
Those are definitely an intriguing part of the offer for me.
So,
I could come up a little bit, like I could do.
I was gonna say 100.
Yeah, I could do 100.
100 on that, half off on everything else. Just
Yes.
okay.
We'll do that. So Zelda is a pretty special series to me. Some of my favorite pieces in my collection. I love that I have all 3 of the versions of Breath of the Wild. Now, Breath of the Wild, either my first or second favorite game of all time. It's fantastic, and it had some amazing collector's editions. And then the dual cover art Zeldas for the GameCube. Those things are super awesome, and one is randomly bundled with Metroid Prime, but still super cool to have in the collection. But this next thing that we're about to see may be the holy grail Zelda item. All right, well, this is a absolutely crazy display case. They've got Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut in the box, right back there, thousands of dollars. They got Shantae Game Boy Color in the box, would also cross the 1,000 barrier. The yellow Zelda cartridge, which is something that is impossibly rare.
I'll look it up on price starting just to see.
Just crazy stuff. I don't even know where to, I mean, it's insane the amount of stuff that's in here.
All right, I want you to take a guess on what price starting has this yellow cartridge at.
$2,000.
7,350. There was one sale last year for 10,000. That's kind of it.
Insane.
Everything else,
Super old.
yeah, 2,000, 5,000. I don't know. Like the sales history is one every couple years.
It's the first time I've ever seen it.
That's cool.
All right, this is the dual cover art, Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Very clean and complete. I don't know, so with this and the Four Swords, what kind of room do you have?
Paid 70% price charge off.
Okay.
Because they were heavies. I like to pay up for the heavies.
Yep.
This one's got 200 on it.
Okay. I ended up picking up the Zelda Dual Pack for $180. Now this thing is crazy rare, and anytime I see it out in the wild for a good deal, I gotta pick it up. And then I ended up getting this for $50, and sadly, this one does not work. It's completely broke. The last couple of hours of the show were absolutely crazy, guys. The van is full. We got so many more Zelda games, so we're gonna get back to the barn and get everything laid out and get a glorious final shot of everything we got, what's gonna be sold, what's gonna be kept for the collection, and what's gonna be given away to you guys for the Whatnot on December 1st. Back at the game barn, and I'm pretty happy with the Zelda games that we got. We did end up getting 18/19 unique Zelda titles, which is a pretty big win. We hit our goal of getting over half. Some of the things that I'm super excited about, these two collector's editions. So the Skull Kid, pretty sure that'll be a condition upgrade for my collection, and I love that I ended up getting the game for it at a different booth. The Twilight Princess HD, freaking love that bundle pack. It's awesome for the Wii U, and I gotta compare that to my collection, but I think that'll be a condition upgrade as well. These two almost certainly will be a condition upgrade, and we got a great deal on these. I think it was about $155 for the two, and they're so minty that I'm really, really happy with those. Now the worst buy, by far, obviously was this, paying $50 for a game that does not work. Didn't work initially, ran it through the disc cleaner, which is a very nice disc cleaner. Couldn't do it, couldn't get it working. So that is a complete and total bust. This one I was very surprised to find. That's a very rare piece, as I mentioned. So getting that at all is a win. I love that there's two Majora's Masks, and funny enough, each of them were $100. Now this one was much better for $100 because it's in better condition. And one thing that I limited myself to was every single thing that I got, I made sure that it was like a little bit under retail. Obviously I could get more Zelda games if I just bought anything and everything at the March prices, but my goal is really to get them at a good price. The seller kind of just eats the fees. You know, I pay them in cash. They give me like 15-20% off in some cases, and it's a win-win for everybody. So that was the goal here. Let me know what your favorite Zelda piece was down in the comments below. And I'm giving away this one, the original Zelda complete in box on the December 1st Whatnot. Guys, it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Every Pokemon ever. We're trying to get every Zelda ever. Tons of box consoles, giving away PS5, Series X, Switch Lite, the Pokemon version, dozens of other insane giveaways, and selling, oh my goodness, a minty fresh collection of complete in-box games. It's gonna be ridiculous. Stay tuned for that and so much more. You gotta hang out with us on the December 1st auction. So if you don't have Whatnot, use our link for $15 credit below and bookmark that auction, but subscribe for more of these game convention videos. We have more coming out. They're a lot of fun. And check out our last one where we try to buy every Pokemon game ever made at the same convention right here. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.